You ready to talk about Kamen Rider ZEZTZ? I'm ready to talk about ZEZTZ because I haven't seen this new trailer yet. But oh boy, is there a bunch of fucking news because I decided to take 5 days off. Because I decided to be out of town. They were like, look at everything. So we'll take a look at the new trailer and then we'll take a look at a lot of the news that we've had roll out about the trailer and the actor. And we even got some, what the hell are they called? Scans. I was like, what the hell are they called? Scans. We got HD scans as well. Please watch the 4 ZETZ shorts. Are they different? The official trailer is every teaser trailer they showed in one video. Check out the shorts. Are the shorts different to this 2-minute video?
Tradition. History. Pride. Struggle. Reflection.
This is just what we've already seen before, right?
Beyond that, there is innovation. Don't lose your dream. Mezamero.
None of that is new. We've seen that. This is new because here is the actor, Ryotaro Imai, who we've, before in this was blacked out, like his face was shadowed out. And we were debating on whether this was the actor of ZETZ or not. Now we know it is the actor. They've unhid his face when he's walking up and everything. And now that we know what he does in this, where he like fakes out the belt, is actually what he does in his henshin for the movie. I like the cloak he wears in that too. He takes it off. He's got the gun on his side right there that he uses in the movie. It does feel like they linger on those shots a little bit more. Y'all hear me on the ZETZ actor. I am the #1 freakster of Hawks chat. No one will take that title from me. Sir, this is a Wendy's. What do you mean? I am the #1 freakster of Hawks chat. I would smash every Reiwa main actor. Doesn't do the lip lick in this like he did in the movie, which I miss. Ooh, that was new. That was sick. You know what's weird is like as 4 different trailers, this works. As one big trailer squished together, it doesn't work that well. Is a cam impact. I love the aesthetic. I've already said it before. That's it. Okay, are the shorts on Toei Tokusatsu World? Yes. Okay, here we go. Is there any new footage in any of these? Oh, there we go. That was kind of new. Oh, he puts a barrier over the bike? That was dope. Okay, there's one. They have form change short 1 and 3. I think 2 might be missing. Ooh, a big hammer. There's wing form. We've seen that one. He made a hammer out of his hand. Ba-ba! Here's form change 4, so they're just out of order. I love the little Ant-Man run. It's noon. That was an ad. There we go. Here's the other one. There's him on the freaking airplane. Oh, he just gets a big claw. Dude, I like that form so much. With like the weird cloak. And he can multiply in that one. Like got to get ba. Like got to get ba. Watch the ad? No. Can you answer my question in the Discord? I'm literally streaming right now, dog. Just ask it. What is your question? Ask it in chat. The small one is so funny. I think I like Technolom the best. Technolom stream. Because him on top of the fucking airplane is just absolute peak. It looks so sick. The hook, I don't know how I feel about it. This one, where he can got the kitty by himself and make illusions like that. Mwah. Mwah. So good. The forgotten form of O's. They do it in that one movie where he does every form of O's. Felt like they wanted to keep the forms hidden. That's what they wanted. That's what they're showing off here. I saw somebody say earlier in chat that they don't like how small the changes on the forms are. I disagree. Because, like, we're still going to get a super form. We're still going to get a final form. So I think making the slide forms very close together, I think it's pretty dope. If Decade or Legend used a Zettz card, how would they look? I mean, Decade would just look like this, right? Decade and Legend would both just look like this, right? And then have the Decade driver on them? So they would have two belts? Got the kitty about the biggest enemy of Toei needing to spend money. They're like, God, please don't bring back Got the Kitty Ba. And I'm just over here with the fucking song. Got the kitty ba. Got the kitty ba. Got the kitty ba. Am I going to watch the new episodes only on Kick? Yes, because YouTube will take away my channel if I watch them here. YouTube will take away my channel if I watch them here. But we got new scans. New HD scans of Zettz. Look at the guy right there. He said hi. We go here. And we can see him and a bunch of the balls. And it looks like right here. I know. Let me see if I can open a new tab. There we go. It looks like here that the phone and the camera can click together, it seems. It just seems like there's an empty space right here for the phone or whatever this is, the scanner. Definitely looks like a spider. It might just turn into a spider at some point. It looks like they would click in together. No, the phone is right here. The phone is right here. I'm an idiot. Sorry. There's like a phone, a scanner, a cylinder. Just bunches of gadgets for you to buy. But these two look like they click together. Here's the stupid big capsule holder that I have to buy to get the build capsum, which I'm very bummed about. I feel like Zettz will be one of the most expensive rider shows similar to King Oger, which I guess is fine because, like, I don't feel like Gabu's cost that much. I don't feel like there's a ton of stuff to buy from Gabu. Here is showing off the belt and the animation of this dude. The animations I'm sold on, by the way. Wasn't sold on them at the beginning. Completely sold on them now. After seeing the leak for the movie, the way they move and like project out a little, love it. Absolutely love it. I will say, Bruno, excellent question, because I've seen this question a lot. How do you think the Legend capsules will work? I'm here to tell you guys, the Legend capsules will not be used in the show. The Legend capsules will literally just be toys the same way every other show has gotten Legend toys. There's Legend Gochizos, there's Legend Progrise keys that are never used in the show. I think a lot of people are confused on that because all of the comments on like my shorts and stuff are like, oh, I wonder what the form for build will be, or I wonder what the form for Forze will be. There won't be one. There won't be forms for any of this stuff. Every year gets Legend Rider items. They don't always get used. They get used a lot in anniversaries. They got used in Gotchard because Legend was there. Other than that, they don't get used. If the show was an anniversary, then yes, they'd be used. Yeah, for sure. And they'd show off right away them being used and how they look. Oh, look at Talk's Facebook account. I try to make sure you guys don't see my name anywhere. Because you could see it. It's just behind my big camera right here. It's behind my big camera, so you can't see it. And then here, you can see kind of a monster of the week right here. Looking kind of buildy, I'm going to say. I'm just going to say it right now. Looking kind of buildy. Red and blue. I look at those colors. I say, that's build. And then I look down here at the eye, and I'm like, that's a little gear. That's a little gear. A little buildy, if I were to say so myself. And then we've got examples of the other suits. These are probably the most HD freaking looking versions of these pictures that we have. Versions of these suits that we have. It looks so good. Mwah. Mwah. And we see the animations that will happen with them. I really like this dude shooting whatever he's shooting down. I think this is Barrier, right? And he's like, what? The return of Another Riders. I would love that. I love Another Riders. And then we got little Ant-Man boy. And his animation is shrinking, obviously. I wonder if you spin it backwards, he gets bigger. Spin it backwards, he gets over. Or he gets bigger. I saw his full name. It's Hawktua. This is going to be balls to the walls. I got it. Doo-dum. Doo-dum. Hilarious. I understood that reference. And then we got our first look at Wing and whatever this Mr. Fantastic one is. I keep forgetting the name of it. Wing looks cool. I thought Wing was going to look like dog shit with like Toei CG. Looks pretty cool. The Mr. Fantastic one also looks pretty cool. The Mr. Fantastic one is so funny because I know that this one is going to debut in an episode. And people are going to be like, look at these effects, and Marvel couldn't do Miss Marvel. People are going to be like, why couldn't Marvel do Miss Marvel? Watch Tsukasa will return in Decade become Decade Complete 25. The Mr. Fantastic form, looking ass form is called Physicam. Physicam. Physicam Transform. And then that one, he changed his hand into like a hammer too. So crazy enough, CG don't look that bad. I'm going to say, I have to reiterate it because you guys are always like, oh, the budget, Toei with CG budget. It's not budget, it's time. Now that they shoot so far ahead, they have time to make the CG not look like dog shit, not look like the Saber staircase. That's why the CG looks better. We got another look at Newton. Newton Gravity looks great. These two, I like that he has like a, look at, it's like a barrier that goes over, this is the one that's not barrier, I forgot what it's called, but it like goes over his belt. I think that's pretty cool. Is this the growing one? No. This is the Gatakiribot one. It looks so cool that it like goes over his belt like that. The wings look practical, actually, the way he's holding them. Oh, yeah. They do look pretty practical. The sky looks pretty not great, but the rest of it looks cool. Technolom Projection is the name of the clone one. Whatever is happening here with the covering of his belt, I think it looks so cool. Doesn't matter how much money you put into something if you have to rush it out. Exactly. A lot of Marvel movies that are like billions of dollars, a lot of those CGs that you're like, oh, that looks like dog shit. It looks like dog shit because they haven't had the time to like correctly render it and stuff. Whereas here, Toei is giving itself, you know, that shooting schedule that's like 5 months ahead of time or 3 months ahead of time now. Barrier is the only one I think looks kind of meh. The Barrier one, I don't love the shield. It's not the Forze shield. Not the Forze shield, so that's okay. What happened with Kick? Am I not streaming on Kick anymore? The ugliest form be the most powerful? Barrier? Barrier is what I think is the ugliest form, truly. And then here's all the balls we have so far. Sorry, the rider capsums we have so far. And then the piece de resistance of Zettz to me so far is this sword. I think this sword was such a genius idea of them, which they've done before. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of people pointed out that this is just the Den Slasher, the Den Glasher, whatever it's called, in a different form, updated, 2099. This is so cool. And then the Revice. The Revice capsum, where they're just Is this the best Reiwa sword in Reiwa? Yeah. No doubt, yes. I'm not even going to question it or think about it. I forgot all the briefcase sword I thought was cool at the time. Now it's this. Now it's the Zetzicams Briggsburger. I still don't know how to pronounce it. The Zetzicams Briggsburger. This is the coolest sword ever. It comes a gun, comes an axe, becomes a scythe. I said arrow last time. I said bow because I'd read somewhere that it was a bow. It is not. It is an axe. An axe, a scythe, a gun, and a sword, because I guess you don't need 2 long range and 2 stabby things. You need 3 stabby things and 1 long range. Best Reiwa sword, hands down. I put it over Rekka because it does more. Oh, 100%. 100%. I might try and cosplay one of your favorite Tokusatsu characters. Is it Sento? Is it Sento? Is it Build? I'm not going to say I might have enough money over from Comic-Con to buy a full cosplay, but boys, I might have saved enough money from Comic-Con to buy a full cosplay. I'm not committing to anything yet. Let me just say the TikTok's been popping this month. But those are all the scans we have of Zettz as it stands. Nothing too new. Everything we've known about. Just like these crispy pictures of a lot of the forms that we get to see in different styles now, or in different poses. And I think that's pretty cool. I got a lot of thumbnail pictures to use now. I got a lot of cool thumbnail pictures to use now. Riff off his fingers if he says it's a baby show? What? Who? Whose fingers are we ripping off? Are we ripping off my fingers? Why? And then I got another thing I put in the Discord that I want to talk about Zettz because we just got to. We just got to. There's that one, and then there's also, hold on, let me pull up another one. Kamen Rider Global English. I don't have this full like actual tweet, but I know the Kamen Rider Global English tweeted it out. There we go. So we also got the lead actor revealed, as you've seen, 15 times on this stream so far. It says Kamen Rider Zett's lead actor revealed. The main role of Baku Yorozu, the protagonist of the newest Kamen Rider series, Kamen Rider Zeztz, will be played by Ryutaro Imai, a longtime fan of Kamen Rider Double. Ryutaro fulfills his dream by taking on his first leading role in this series. In Kamen Rider Zeztz, Baku Yorozu is a mysterious agent who I'm so bad at this. Baku Yorozu is a mysterious agent who dives into people's dreams to complete secret missions. Don't miss his ever-changing costumes and unpredictable transformations. Imai says, becoming a Kamen Rider has always been my dream and goal, and now that the dream has finally become true. Dreams are something anyone can have. I hope this series encourages others to follow theirs and brings joy to everyone who watches each week. Now, we finally got this. Of course, they were forced to do this because of the movie coming out, and he's actually in the movie, which I want to say is one of the first movies in a while that the actual face actor of the Rider has debuted in, and it's not just the suit, so I think that's pretty cool. And we got our first look at Baku Yorozu. Baku, as many people have pointed out in my comments, is a term for this Japanese yokai that eats ghosts, or eats dreams, sorry. I think it's pretty cool. A lot of people have also pointed out, as Megaken says, that this is kind of Ace 2.0. He does the Geats snap when he henshins that we saw in the clip. And so everyone's like, this is Geats 2.0. This is Geats 2.0. I have gone on record and said, I don't want another twink. I want a buff boy. I want a buff himbo that can fill out that suit. And when I saw this, I was like, that is not a buff himbo that can fill out the suit. But now, we have seen him in action. We have seen him play the character. We have seen video of him. We have these pictures of him in character. And I gotta say, smash. And I ain't talking about build. Smash. I accept you, sir. You are not the buff himbo I wanted, but you're also pretty hot, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Clip that. I don't even care. Clip it. Clip it all. This is the male gaze. This is here for the male gaze. Yeah, I think it looks sick. I think the costuming on him is dope. The pants, when you guys say Geets, the pants are like 100% Geets pants to me. And the boots. The top, I think, is what they're going for with Secret Agent. I love it. I love it. Do I wish? Here's my one wish for Zettz, okay? Here's my one wish for Zettz. I need this, okay? Toei, look me in the eyes. I know you're trying to get a Western audience. I know you're trying to get a Western audience here. So I'm going to help you get a Western audience here, okay? He needs a scene with his shirt off, but still wearing the straps, okay? It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm just saying some people out there might like a scene where he's shirtless, but still has the straps on. I think that would go very far to getting a Western audience. I think that would be going, as you can see from the chat, down there, I think that would go very far in getting a Western audience. And I think it'd be very funny to see everyone online complain that scene was for a Western audience. Hawk's kind of cooking with ideas now. Thank you from the #1 Toku freak in my chat. That's all I'm saying. The whole fit is the 007 reference. I love it so much. Now on his first episode, I better see him try and get a girl and fail just like Ace. These are my words. I'm not saying they're gospel. I'm not saying I represent the Western audience. Hawkilles is so funny. I saw Hawkilles in the chat and I was like, actually hilarious. You cooked with that one. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And then we have another tweet from Jun Watanabe. It says, Dear Kamen Rider fans around the world, nice to meet you. I am Jun Watanabe. I am pleased to announce that I will be the action director for Kamen Rider ZEZTZ. We're working hard to create exciting action scenes, and we hope that we can bring Japan's tokusatsu to the world. So when we talk about them trying to bring in a Western audience or a more global audience, the people behind the scenes are definitely aware that that's the task they have right now. And I'm excited for it. I don't know what Jun Watanabe has also been the action director for. We also don't know who the head writer is. Put that out there right now. I know the suit actor for ZETZ, it's his first time being a suit actor, so I've seen. So I think that's really cool. But I think Gav is cooking with the action scenes it has going on. And so I think it can go pretty far. May not speak for the Western audience, but you're definitely the most vocal and exposed Tokutuber. Who else sits here and lets you, listen to their fantasies live every Monday? I need to keep this season because I haven't been able to watch much since Gotchard. You should check out Gav. Gav is pretty cool. Hopefully you'll be able to keep up this season much more because it will somehow be distributed in the US. We don't know how yet. I hope we get a serious second this year. Honto, he gotta go. Honto's kind of serious.